Horrifying video footage shows the moments after a plane's engine blew apart as it flew over the Atlantic. In the images posted online by a passenger, a thick cable can be seen flapping in the air after the engine disintegrated, and the pilot declared a mayday. Passengers reacted with horror when the engine of the Air France jet from Paris to the USA failed, forcing the aircraft carrying 520 passengers into an emergency landing. Travelers described how everything seemed normal until they heard a loud thud and a lot of vibration. Ground crews were left to pick up pieces of the plane from the runway, one passenger added. Part of the plane's engine can be seen flapping in the wind in the terrifying video. Half of the engine was shredded by the blowout. Image Twitter. A piece of cable appears to dangle from the engine. Image Miguel Amador at Themadore City. B-side photo showing the damaged engine next to a functioning one. Image Twitter. Flight records show the Airbus A380 aircraft, traveling under flight number AF66, was diverted to Canada's Goose Bay Airport on its journey from Paris to Los Angeles. Air France confirmed there was serious damage to one of the plane's four engines before it landed safely. One traveler said on Twitter the engine had blown over the Atlantic Ocean, leading to the emergency landing in Canada. The flight declared a mid-air emergency and was diverted to Canada. Image Miguel Amador at Themadore. Terrified passengers stare out of the plane window. Image Twitter. The flight, bound for Los Angeles, was diverted to Goose Bay Airport in Canada. Image Daniel McNeely at Dan McNeely. A large section of the engine blew out over the ocean. Image Twitter. Another, named Daniel McNeely, said, "I'm on board. One of our engines is slightly blown apart. Just glad to be on the ground." He later added, alongside a photo of the engine, "I think the engine has seen better days." Peter Cowan also shared an image of the engine and wrote, "This is the reason ground crews had to pick up pieces of the plane off the runway after landing." A map showing the course of the plane before its emergency landing. Image Twitter. Air France Airbus A380 plane declared a mid-air emergency over the Atlantic. File photo. Image Twitter. Passenger plane forced to make emergency landing with gaping hole in engine. Goose Bay Airport is a small site not normally equipped to handle such large aircraft, according to passengers. Air France said in a statement. Air France confirms that the crew of flight AF66 decided to divert to Goose Bay Airport following serious damage on one of its four engines. The plane landed safely at 3:42 p.m., and the regularly trained pilots and cabin crew handled this serious incident perfectly. The passengers are currently being assisted by teams dispatched to the location. Air France is currently working to reroute the passengers to Los Angeles via one of its connecting platforms in North America.